I'm having
Speaking-
issues again.
Speaking
Where
alive,
did
buttons.
Where did my other screenshot go? Weird. So QA's got 10 million more XP. And QA attempting to use the QA crafting station's broken.
Yeah. We'll talk
I'm
about
logging out of QA.
that in a little bit as well. All right, quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And no other frickin' better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are. Two idiots who misinterpret the news so you don't have to. The dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another very questionable day here on Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the nudes so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours, because they deserve to be questioned.
A lot of things deserve to be questioned.
We got a fun
definitely not us right
talk
now.
today. Yeah. I mean, Shroud math. Let's just say that. Giveaways are open if you are a Shroud player and you want to join in on the streamer bundles giveaway. You need to go to both streams and bundle me. And I need to make sure that that's actually open on my side. It's not open yet on my side. Whoopsies. There you go. It's open on my side now. If he did it before, do the bundle me on my side now. Yes. Thank you, Morgan. if you are interested in Steam key giveaways, you can go over to Laz's side, twitch.tv/NBNN News, and bang I Love Free Shit. And my side, twitch.tv/Cynicist, and bang the bootay.
Bang it. Bang it hard. But anyway, I wouldn't have said anything like that in Universe Chat personally because you know how bad they take things around here. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Wednesday, July 30th, 2025 here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. And I know of at least two people who were squelched and or booted from chats because of their opinions yesterday. So again, yes, I didn't have a chance to tell you anything like that. And that was just in forums and discords, let alone in the game. So you should know better than that, my friend.
Well, I'm not. I just reported the facts.
Yeah, well, so they were just opinioning and they got quashed. So opinion versus fact, I don't think is going to make any difference when they don't like what you have to say. So when the powers
they
that
can
be
squelch
don't like
me, considering the amount of time that I actually spend sending messages to chat. I mean,
yeah, well, anyway, we have breaking news for those of you who may not have been paying attention. I don't know where we should start here. Yeah, well, that's Dwip would definitely know about that. Opinions are not allowed in Universe, Forum, Discord, or DevStream.
Yeah. Opinions are not allowed at all. The only opinion you're allowed to have is an absolute undying love for all things Shroud of the Avatar. Any critique is a bannable offense.
Okay, so
do we want to start off with the announcement?
I don't know if I want to start there, if I want to start in the Discord. I mean, there's so much in their Discord that just
wobbles the mind.
Yeah, truly wobbles the mind. I just wouldn't even know where to start.
I mean, we.
Well, I guess we will start with the message of the day today.
Okay, the in-game message of the day. The game server has gone back in time to Monday at 10 a.m. Central Time. This was due to a critical issue impacting certain player dungeons. See the forums for full details. Everyone who logged in since release 140 on Monday have had any experience they earned between then and when the server was rolled back added back to their characters as XP available to use. If you created a character during this time, we have sent you an email. Please follow the directions to get XP credit for those characters. Thank you for your patience and support. And I want you to pay attention to the comments about the XP added back to their character from that announcement compared to the forum details.
Looks like Fickle has found himself.
Has discovered the Gust Ball.
Found himself the Gust Ball. Okay, so we're jumping over to we had what the
announcement forum.
Yeah, the announcement
for the
for them, but did Allium already have her post there? Did we do Allium's post?
no. I mean, that's the release notes.
No.
Oh, it's
Here,
not.
are you just going to start from the top? I don't know. You tell
Well,
me. Where
if
where are you?
okay, so looking at Allium's post because I had to click on it because you. So on Sunday,
No.
Allium.
We're talking.
This
We're
didn't come
talking
out
about.
Sunday.
We're talking about
I'm
the
in the announcements.
Crown Marble Fleur Dungeon player issue.
Yes. Well, we covered Allium's post yesterday.
Well, that's what I asked. Did we get to
Yeah.
Allium
Okay.
yesterday?
Okay.
Because if not,
Okay.
if we did, we starting with the next post. That's what I'm trying to.
Which is Ravalox with at 7:35 p.m. Central Time yesterday with folks, we have validated the fixed results on QA and a patch for live has been built. Since we know the community would not wish a manual recovery of lost dungeons on their fellow players, we will roll back the database backup from 8 a.m. on Monday.
What do you mean you
At the
know
start,
that the community would not wish a manual recovery? Why would we want to roll back instead of just manually recovering everybody who lost one?
well,
Oh,
that's
because
going to
that's
become
work. Because that's work.
that's where we get into the fun conversations. And I wish
Okay,
Tina
yeah.
could join us in voice for
I
this
I,
one.
re I really do wish Tina could join us in voice today. Tina, I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
I know you're
yes,
supposed to have some new headsets today, but I'm guessing that Prime fucked that royally and you never got your headset, right?
yeah, yeah. Okay, and so roll back to from 8 a.m. on Monday at the start of the release 140 deployment and apply any XP earned plus some extra since then to the characters as available to use. A
Glorious.
rollback must.
Welcome to the stream, new follower.
Well, you can join us in Discord on your mobile device as well. There, Tina.
Yeah, he's at
Just
work
click on
though.
the channel. I know. Um. So let's compare the two messages. One says 8 a.m. The other one says 10 a.m. Right?
And Glorious with the sub. Thank you,
Oh,
thank you,
thank you,
thank you.
Glorious.
And since
Yeah.
Glorious is a new follower, we need to remind everybody what happens when we get hit with a sub or we reach 500 bits. And
Oh,
that
you
means
get the
you
choice.
get a choice. So whether we continue with the nudes or whether we change the programming and go play with our balls. And by
Yes.
balls, we mean play a game of marbles. I
Shh.
don't
That's
know if
just playing with your balls.
Glorious
Got to
is
polish them.
a new follower, but he might have watched a couple of streams or not. I don't know. But thank you for the sub.
Yes.
He's fine with the
And
news. His
fine
first
with the
time
nudes.
chatter.
Yes. Yes.
And Morgan, you really need to read what Ravlock says because your interpretation is totally wrong. Morgan says, "Stop! What did Ravlock said about 2 times experience and when they grant us it?" No,
Well,
Ravlock said what used to be the parameters for it, not when it
yes.
was
Yes.
was supposed to be done. All he said was those were the parameters that Chris used to use, which again I call bullshit. I agree with you, but that's not what he
Yeah.
said.
And we can go over
Just
that
for
after we get
clarity,
through
yes.
this
Yeah,
because
which
it
is
does
just not
require
true.
the
I know.
close reading. A rollback must occur due to the fact that the database is relational. It is not as simple as dumping a table and replacing data. It spiders out due to items owned by other accounts as well.
Yeah,
And
because
remember, it is MongoDB relational. Let's ask
well,
the Googles.
that's one of the problems with allowing people to have access to other people's lots and shit and allowing them to do that, which,
Yes.
in other games, just it I'm talking a very basic in other games. You don't get to share, you don't get to have access to, you don't get to be able to place items on other people's property, or you can like, and again, I use these as really good examples. Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto. You can invite people to your properties to visit places that you own, but all they can do is come in and walk around. And then after you leave, they get kicked and booted. And all they can do is just walk around. They can't touch stuff. They can't move stuff. They can't place their own stuff. You can't grant them access to look through your stuff. So this is a very unique game when it comes to permissions of the like. Um, and problems like this when you had, your whole guild building a dungeon, and this one dropped a piece and that one dropped a piece and this one moved this. I mean, you guys
Yeah.
have been watching us long enough. I mean, how many times do you hear me and Jack quarrel about, oh, you moved this, you touched that, you grabbed that by mistake, you screwed this up because the deco palette was open, or not open the deco palette, but deco mode is on, and as you're doing something on the lot, we grab a piece of this, a piece of that, move this, move that, and stuff that he put down was moved by me, stuff that I've put down has been moved by him, and vice versa. And it gets a little crazy with these permissions. But anyway, moving right along.
Yeah.
Moving right along.
Did you like the little screenshot I just provided in
I'm not even looking at
from?
that, so let's go.
Oh yeah,
Let's go see. Which screenshot did you just
the
provide?
very last one.
MongoDB is not a relational database.
Yes, because remember, our back end is Mongo database, and that was chosen by Chris because of dirty data and it actually doing things with that. And that's from information from 8-10 years ago, something like that. But let's go back to the comment. The next steps are to patch the live server during a work window that will take the game down, preparing to do that now. Then compile a list of players who have logged in since release 140 went live so we can get the data and prepare for a second work window with downtime to apply the XP changes tomorrow.
Right. So, we've only had one downtime so far, Jack. One downtime that we're
Yes,
aware of.
yes.
Uh, do we? Hang on a second.
So at some point in time, but notice that apply the XP changes, and if you go back to the first paragraph with the apply any XP earned plus some extra, is everybody going to get this plus some extra, or only those that actually generated some XP?
Let's see. Words matter because they don't tell you that stuff.
No, and
They
so
don't tell
far
you that.
there. I did log into QA as well as the live server and checked to see what my XP was like on QA as well as production. And if you look at those images real quick, on QA, I had 75,582,602 XP. And that was last updated 4 days ago because I stole Laz's stone to see what the last time Laz's lot was refreshed. Because Laz, do you even have the QA client installed?
I do, but I very rarely update it because I'm not interested in being a free
Yeah.
unpaid tester anymore.
Well,
But
I mean,
before we get to the next post by Ravlox down here, I want
yes,
you to
yes.
jump back to the release 139 release notes and click on the new release
Oh.
deployment schedule because we have a problem. Captain, we have a problem here, Captain.
Hold on. Which paragraph is that in?
There's a bullet point in 139 where you can just jump right to it.
Yeah. What's the bullet?
New release deployment schedule.
Okay, new release deployment. During last month's live stream, we shared lots of details about our ongoing efforts to stabilize and
Bullshit.
modernize our infrastructure, as well as our roadmap for the rest of this year. Bullshit. And even dropped a few hints about what's coming next year. Bullshit. One important topic we covered was the impact of our current monthly release schedule on development. Every month, the team must pause active work during lockdown to publish a release, which limits the time we have to create and refine new content.
Thursday to Thursday, Monday to Monday, 30 days to 30 days, same difference.
Yeah.
Same difference.
Yes. To address this, we are planning to transition to a quarterly major build schedule while still deploying critical fixes and smaller updates monthly, which is no different than the tick, tick, tock release schedule.
That we've been on
more
for
frequently if needed.
several years.
Here's what we're working towards.
Proposed
weekly server maintenance on Mondays. Start time due to be determined. Minor patch deployment on Mondays as required. Release deployments on the last Monday of the scheduled release month. Currently still every month, with plans to move to a quarterly major release.
Never gonna happen.
As we said, no difference than tick, tick, tock. Or if you go to the silly things about the upcoming events, Polish/quality of life release versus content. No difference. Release deeper developer release live streams to follow on the Friday after each release, unless there's a holiday or other conflicts arises. Which is post-mortem.
Jump just to why the change, and
yeah.
I'm most interested in the second paragraph there, but go ahead and read both of them.
The industry best practice is to schedule updates and maintenance on lower traffic days. You said skip to the second one?
I'm interested in the second one, but go ahead and read both of them, and you just jump. Don't worry, just stick with the second one. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Industry best practices. Go ahead.
is to schedule updates and maintenance on lower traffic days, minimizing disruption and allowing the team to respond to issues quickly. Following this, we have officially moved the monthly release deployment event to the last Monday of each month. This is just the first phase of aligning our deployment process with our long-term goals.
Okay, so what is taking down the server in the middle of the day yesterday or the middle of the prime time evening playing time last
PM.
night?
Yes.
For several hours is part of the industry best practices on low traffic days, minimizing disruption. I mean, I understand
it was a
that
Tuesday.
Yeah,
It was a Tuesday.
I would personally say that the whole 20 people playing right now might have been a lower traffic time than last night. That's just me.
And Conjurer said that they had 27 people online.
Yeah, so yeah, 6 more people last night.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to
Morkin with the statement, we get alpha and beta content on the live server. What he has a QA server for. Yeah,
yes.
we've been asking that for a long time
Fuck
because
it, we'll do it
realistically,
live.
Fuck It, We'll Do It Live has worked so well for them. That, and the other thing is, like, how many people actually logged into QA
Yeah, nobody's logging in.
to
I
actually
think
test things?
yeah.
Yeah.
QA, they're just paying for a license for people to just, have it there. Anyway, back to Ravlox's second next post there.
Okay. The issues with player dungeons using the 3 connection marble foyer brown
Hey! He
has
got the
been
fucking name
resolved.
right.
Not entirely, Laz.
Yeah, but he called it the 3 connection marble foyer
Yes,
instead
yes,
of the
yes. Because if you go back into the game, remember, it is just the ornate triple connection marble dungeon foyer. He forgot the word ornate, but he changed 3 to triple to 3, but he got parts of it right.
Yes. Well, you gotta give him credit. We bit.
Yeah, coming closer, yes, to the actual in-game access.
As again, I expect to see some patch notes with renaming, because Tina, it's Ryder.
It's Ryder. Yeah.
It's Ryder. Absolutely.
It's not more correct. It's Ryder.
It's Ryder.
Ryder. Or as what was it? Stephen Colbert with the truthiness.
Yes.
The truthiness. It is more truthy. The issue caused dungeons to collapse if entered, sending all rooms and items into the player's inventory. We were able to find the issue in the foyer, create a patch, and since this is not an event we can reverse in-game, we had to roll back the server to Monday when the issue was introduced into the server because, and Ali said this somewhere, they only checked her dungeon. As their QA sign off was only her dungeon, which didn't even have that piece in it. This means that any action taken between Monday after 10 a.m. through when the patch was applied will need to be redone. We have updated all accounts that logged in during this time frame with any XP earned plus bonus XP. So that statement right there, we have updated all accounts that logged in during this time frame with any XP earned plus bonus XP. So does that mean that you should have gotten some bonus XP, Laz?
Logged in Monday, logged in Tuesday.
Correct. Same here.
Got no bonus XP.
Got no bonus XP either. If you created a character during this time, we've sent you an email. Please follow the directions to get XP credit for those characters. Thank you for your patience and support.
Thank you.
And that was sent at 2:02 this morning.
Dark Blue Monkey in the house.
Yes. And Laz, it is almost that time for
that's right
giveaways.
If you haven't done it already, type in exclamation bundle me And exclamation,
Yes.
I love free shit because thanks to Glorious, there's going to be an additional game key giveaway here at the bottom of
Yes.
the hour for his sub. Usually we'll do a game of marbles and then pick a random winner, but
Mm-hmm.
Azorian says, I got a few
Yep.
extra XP for my lost golden dragon head. Thank you, Catnip.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you really is the question.
Did I
Now
really
we
what?
I'm talking about Azorian. He said he got extra XP. Now again, we have some screenshots here. You didn't screenshot both adventuring and uh,
No,
crafting, did
no,
you?
no.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
I
So
did not.
this was the live shot from Jack. 65,582,802. This was the QA. 75
Just
million,
75 million.
10 million
And
plus.
remember, you get 10 million XP just for logging into QA.
Oh, well, then you didn't get anything extra.
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
So
So
if I got nothing,
yeah, so you have exactly nada. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Are we ready to pull
Um,
our giveaways?
we are ready to pull the streamer bundle because my streamer bundle is going to be going to the hunter named Fickle.
Hey, the hunter named Pickle winning both sides today.
And
Congratulations.
where's Fickle on
He's
standing up on
he's
the wall?
he's playing Tigger and boinging, boinging, boinging all over the lot. So Fickle, come
Yes,
stand
yes.
between us where we can send you your streamer bundles.
Oh, you have to get out of combat mode.
There you go.
And for some odd reason, that took like 4 attempts to target him. And there you go. Congratulations there,
There you
Fickle.
go. Double win for Fickle. And again, Fickle is a new listener, new player. So again, welcome to
Yes.
the game. And let's see who's going to be the game key giveaway winner. As I pick that winner and conjure a dragon. Let's see what we've got in the mystery game key pile for you today.
Sweet.
They always run. Run away, run away. They always run on Steam. Currently on sale for the summer sale, 75% off its retail price of $9.99 at $2.49 for the summer sale, but a $10 game going out to Conjurer. So congratulations to Conjurer, congratulations to Fickle. And of course, I will reset the game key giveaway, and you guys and gals can re-enter now
Oh, yay.
for the giveaway at the end of the show. Okay, so
Yeah.
I gotta jump over here and I don't know. Did you get the screenshots from a certain somebody last night in your private messages?
Depends on which one we're talking about.
The 200,000 weight.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And
We're gonna have to give that away because let me see. Can I open that?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, okay, so we don't have to give away who sent it to us, but here we go.
Yes.
Now, this is
But
one person who is not happy.
look at my weight. This is from everything in my dungeon going into my inventory. Months of time decorating. I don't know even where to start or if I even will. I've spent thousands of dollars on Kodos over the years to support the game, and this is what happens? Thanks for the update, and probably won't be back.
Yes. Yet another wave of people kicked off this week after
Yes.
the last couple weeks of people vacating due to the
Double
announcement of
XP.
no more double XP. People took their money and said, screw you guys, I'm going somewhere
Mhm.
else. I'm
Yeah.
taking my money and putting it towards other
And
things.
and speaking of the double XP, we do need to go to the double XP post because this
Yes, because
event
we were talking about
technically
that.
does um, not qualify for double XP.
Which is the post?
And double experience events.
Double experience events. There it is. Okay, because Morgan brought this one up, and we have to clarify because
Yes.
words matter. Words
Yes.
matter.
And let's skip down to the third paragraph, which starts off with we've also seen misunderstandings about the history of double XP. While some players refer to it as a long-standing tradition,
Over
the
5 years.
the July and December double XP pattern only began in recent years. And remember, recent is also a relevant or a very qualified term because
Well, the game's
a
only been
recent in
released for
term
8
of
years, but 5 years worth of double XP on those. I
yes,
don't consider that recent. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
no,
I don't.
it's not.
Yeah.
And previously, double XP was often used to compensate for outages or stability issues under past leadership. Now, I will say this. When Chris was in charge of shit, the server didn't go down for 2.5 weeks, and a rollback of a month and a half worth of data didn't occur. And this most recent dungeons being wiped never occurred either.
Selling you too much.
Yes. And this is more gaslighting from Ravalox? Where's my shocked face? So game stability has actually decreased over the past couple of years. Or would you say that it's increased, Laz?
I would say, well, as game stability has improved and
Really?
misuse of 2XP grown, we've steadily reduced its frequency. I haven't heard any more bunk in my life than that recently because what do you mean
Yeah.
steadily reduced its frequency? The last time we had it was December, didn't we?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Last
So,
December.
so you just decided to axe it for Lord's British birthday. So I don't see it being steadily reduced. That's just, yeah. I don't understand how you steadily reduce the use of this, as stability did not improve because
No.
rollback. You've had two rollbacks under your administration because since you like to refer to past administrations, plural, meaning Portalarium and Chris's
And
regime.
catnip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't buy it, but
And somebody can always ask on the live stream for him to clarify
no, you can't.
his regime comments.
Yeah.
Because
no, you can't.
Huh?
No, you can't.
You can't? Oh, is that a bannable offense?
You can ask, but you're not either going to get ignored or you're going to get punted. Yes,
why is that such a difficult question to ask and answer?
why is anything a difficult question to ask and answer when again, here we go. Now we have time to. We're going to have to scroll back a little to the chatter from a couple days ago in our Discord. Yes. Which one? Ravlock's excuse for not scheduling birthday celebration.
Oh, I got to scroll way back for that.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Which we know is also
finally
a
got it on,
answer. Another bullshit answer. Hold on. Okay, are we opening up the Twitch video?
Yes, because I don't have it queued for that's the video that we were given. So let me do a volume adjustment here real quick, just so that we make sure everybody can hear this. Where is my volume? Where is my volume? Okay, I don't have.
It's right there.
No, I'm looking for. Come on, where are you? Voice meter potato. That's why. There you are. You are hiding on the other screen. I got to turn the volume up there because sometimes this comes through low. Ready to count it in?
Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, the dividers, I think.
Yeah. I'll turn that on too. Yeah, why not? See if we crush anybody. Oh.
And it's a celebration.
Yay. Yeah, so actually,
look at that big crowd.
We should probably immediately here talk about the fact that Richard couldn't make it. He was actually on a plane, so he couldn't make it for the stream. But of course, sends his regards and thanks for the birthday wishes. And,
okay,
course,
we can pause that right there.
We will
because
be handing out
Richard being on a plane and he couldn't make it and sends his regards means that one, Ravlox never requested Richard's presence beforehand. Right?
Well, he definitely didn't speak to his assistants.
Yeah. And make sure that Richard would be available during that time to talk for an hour.
Well, when we delayed the live stream for 2 weeks, most people were of the understanding that the reason for the delay was that Richard was busy and his scheduling would allow him to be there at a later date than on his July 4th birth date like normal. But apparently that wasn't the case.
Yeah. Whoopsies.
Was this a clip or is this just
well, it's not a clip. It's a link to the entire video.
Okay,
it's just the timestamp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So which other ones do you want to go to?
Well, we got the next one, which is finally chased down the gremlin that's running around the server room and replacing it with 3 huge servers.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Hold on. I got to click that one. And
that's coming up in two minutes, but yeah, I guess we should just jump to that one at that mark.
Okay. So We are at 22 minutes or 24 minutes and 47 seconds and
Yep.
clicking play in 3, 2, 1, play.
This month, we've also been continuing with the infrastructure updates. In the last stream, I was telling you guys about some of the stuff that we were doing, where the mail server was giving us some grief, and we had to retire the old server, which is this huge monster. Finally got the server out of the data center, and mail is migrated to a virtual machine, so that's better. Again, this has to do really with the game itself, but was down there still this week, doing extra things and trying to chase down a gremlin that's running around in the server room, causing our power levels to vary. And I think I located what it was last night, to be honest with you. So we will get that sorted out. And again, that doesn't really impact the game, but it's just improves the stability of stuff going forward. So we had a series of small outages with the game back, I guess it was March timeframe, and this will hopefully make those things not happen for another few years. Get the outages down. The end goal is to replace the old hardware we have with 3 huge servers that we could load balance stuff through, and that way, even if the game server goes down, then another one will take over that's on another one of the boxes. So the worst thing that can happen is that you guys get dropped from the game and logged back in. This is our long-term plan to eliminate any outage windows, 3 hours or so, when somebody has to go over to the data center to hit a button or replace hardware or whatever.
Or just glare threateningly at it.
Yeah, exactly, which works sometimes, weirdly enough. Okay, so
we can pause that again.
Yes.
So power problems would be solved by a UPS.
Well, power problems, yeah, UPSs. Second, I don't know where they've got their co-hosting taking place, but I can tell you,
company.
I can tell you back in the day, many of you know, I've got just a wee bit experience. Jack has got a wee bit experience. Several of our active members out there like Tina and Coeur d'Alene and others have a lot of experience. But I used to run an Ultima server, but before I ran an Ultima server, I was part of a team where we had paid for co-hosting at a center, and that center had staff in it 24/7. Okay, so even though I was here in Florida, and I was in the chain of, if the server went down, I had a phone number to call the center in case something happened and give them our server information, and somebody could physically just go over and reboot the fucking server manually. Okay?
Yes.
Um,
well, so depending on how your contract and service contract is laid out, I'm going to say that there is no server service contract between PortNip and the hosting facility. Yes, remote hands. Yes.
Yes.
So there is no remote hands service contract, and they are just providing they are just leasing a rack, and they are responsible for all of the things inside.
How much more could it cost to have somebody be available to go push a fucking button? How much? Is it worth the 6 hours worth of gas one way and the 6 hours worth of gas another way and the lost sleep?
4 hours of gas one way,
depending on the weather. But yeah, 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? Is it worth that time and effort? I mean,
and remember, so Laz, do we have all 3 of the huge servers yet?
No.
Or we only have 1, and I did take a little screenshot of Rav And you can see the server.
You mean the server sitting on the table back there?
Yes. Yes. The server that is behind Rav.
That's the square box, not on the rack,
Yes,
right?
the long rectangular box that is on his table.
Yes.
And you can go through 19 months of streams and see that that box has
Hasn't
not moved since he got it. And he was like, and you can see the server right here, and I'll be doing things to it and installing it.
Yeah, like taking
19
it,
months of
taking it to
that.
Austin. Yes.
Yes. And yes, and
But it's
Ravlox
still
does
sitting in
live
Dallas.
3.5, 4 hours away from the data center.
Schrodinger server.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Schrodinger
is
server.
Schrodinger server.
Yeah.
And the older servers are all 5U servers. That's why they're so big.
Yeah, Cena says, I'm not sales, but I don't think we even have an option to not include remote hands. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're buying rack space, man, that should be just a standard fucking gimme that, should come automatically as one of the perks of buying and leasing space with that provider. I'm sorry. That's just
that's where like organizations like Rackspace, they will lease you a server, but you are not allowed to actually enter that facility.
Right, but see
so it is all remote hands.
But that's something where you're doing most of that also online. You don't ever visit a facility. You don't ever get to put your own server in. You're using their servers, right?
Yeah.
They're actually renting you the server. They're not actually letting you come and place your own server.
Correct.
There's a difference. This place I'm talking about, and the place that Catnip is using. You went and you installed your own server into the racks or to the location where it was. That's what I'm talking about. Not just renting space in somebody else's.
They are renting a rack and they are responsible for everything in that rack.
Yeah.
So whenever they go into that facility, more than likely they have to have someone over their shoulder to make sure that they're not touching any other rack. And that's one where it's like,
I think that's the case. I think from what I've heard Chris explain, it's got double entry security doors where you have to use a key card to get through the first door, and then you got to wait for the first door to lock behind you before you can get through the second door.
Yes, that is basic physical security.
Yeah, but I don't think that there's somebody behind you doing that if you can just go down into those doors, which means, and if that's the case, somebody is that, then you should have remote hands so that you don't have to worry about that. Because if they're down there for 8 hours, that guy's got to spend 8 hours watching them do their shit. Well, what if somebody else comes in? What if somebody else comes in and they got 3 and 4 people down there? These places ain't hiring 3 and 4 people to watch fuckers coming in and out. I already know this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm just baffled by their co-location practices.
Well,
it's very
wobbles the
1990s.
Wobbles.
Yeah, very 1990s style of co-location.
That's 8 hours taken away from playtesting all those new features.
That is 8 hours from working on
episode 2.
What's that island? Episode 2 or whatever island he's been threatening to work on for the last 10 years. Which it seems like that he said that he was going to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we have other videos? Because I have to scroll way the fuck back again.
I don't think there's anything else pertinent there right now. Now that we had the YouTube video come out, the Money Pit. Yeah, the Money Pit is just one section of the island. He's going to Birch Island or something like that.
Yeah, Birch Island
to not get sued for using Oak Island because you
but
can't.
that's the name of the island. It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, yeah,
How would he get sued for the legend of Oak Island?
yeah.
Hello, those guys didn't create that legend themselves.
Well, first off, I don't think you can copyright the name of an island.
No,
Yeah.
you can't.
Or trademark the name of an island. That's like trying to copyright Main Street or Oak Street or First Street, Second Street, Third
Elm
Street,
Street.
Elm Street. Yes, yeah.
Yes.
I call it the money pit because you called it the money pit.
Of course, is a nightmare on Elm Street.
That's why
Lomir.
I was saying Elm Street.
Yeah, I was gonna say I barely understood what Lomir said. I swear to God, I'm gonna invest in a fucking headset and ship it to you, dude.
So I'm actually on my phone.
Oh, what did I tell you about that?
Still ship him a headset as long as it's Bluetooth and connect to both his computer and his phone.
Sure, why don't you guys buy one? I'll use it.
And then we'll learn that his computer doesn't have Bluetooth on it.
Yeah, well, I would say that's probably a good bet, knowing Lomir.
Well, you could always install Bluetooth on it.
Yeah, so there it is. He doesn't have Bluetooth on his computer.
That he knows of. It probably does. He just doesn't know that.
No, I built it myself. I know it doesn't have Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Does it have Wi-Fi on it?
Not currently.
Okay, so no Wi-Fi controller at all?
Wi-Fi
Wow.
for it.
Yeah. Oh, and
Yeah.
I just
Anyway.
need a new power supply.
yeah,
What?
and
Did you just buy a new power supply? What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm looking for a decent
well, he's
use.
taken lessons from Ravalox.
Yeah. Told you, just buy a new machine. Instead of spending those money for this part, that part, the other part, just
Yeah.
save it until you have enough to buy a whole box, man. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
like-
I wouldn't be able to play a game for at least a couple months.
Yeah, well,
that's funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
Better than that spitting chicken wire box you got working right there now. But hey, I guess it works. It works. But anyway,
I only spit on this now and then.
Yes.
all right. Let me see. There's just so much stuff here.
Silliness. We could actually find Tina's comments about the database design.
Oh, sure we can. That's right here in our Discord.
Yes.
As
And,
if we just scroll up a little bit, but we may have to.
and Tina's comments. The reason I gave him shit was that a properly
Hold on,
designed
let me get there.
relational
Jeez.
database. Okay, you haven't found it yet.
Geez, where is it? There it is. Okay.
Yesterday at 8:05 p.m.
Yeah.
Central. It's an observation that would prove prescient on their outage in release 106. And that includes a link to the forums where Chris, with the comment, it could be done. I think most people assume we're using some kind of SQL database for performance, stability, and simplicity reasons. We use Mongo database for most things, so we have limited indexing options. This still could be done on the server by having it filter things. That can be expensive, but cheaper than sending the whole database. The risk there ends up being that if you look at how people use it, they will almost certainly want to do multiple different searches.
Yeah.
So
of
rather than
course.
sending them everything in bulk, we might end up sending string searches all the data 10 plus times. We're looking at options, but we'll figure something out that doesn't suck. And this was from a discussion in 2021. And Chris's answers makes my head hurt with how much is wrong.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We have to then, and we don't have time for all this right now because there is another link to that comment where, and it's right below that at 9:28. But we'll pick up tomorrow with that where he gets an answer from Ravlox on this topic, and again, it's just
it's stupid.
Yeah, it's a facepalm moment again. But we got to go
Yeah,
ahead and pull the final giveaways because we are past that time of the day where we got to get the flock out of here. And Conjure a Dragon winning both of them.
I'm getting mine as well. And Paladin
Come on
Michael
down, Conjure.
is going to be getting a copy of the game I tried to give to a bear yesterday, which was Black Book, which I think was $25. I think, $20 or something.
$20.
If I could ever find Paladin
$20
game. And
$19.99.
he already had it, so he was not able to claim that one. But there you go, Michel Lebege.
There you go.
Yes.
All right. And we're going to close
you
out
got a
the
streamer
giveaway.
bundle from me as well.
Michelle, my bad.
I'm waiting for him to take mine. And to close that, picking our final winner of the day, and that's going to be Morgan. Morgan, you're going to get yourself a copy of Ashina, the Red Witch. Ashina, the Red Witch on Steam. And Ashina, the Red Witch is, let's see, Ashina, the Red Witch, $10, $9.99. That's right, $9.99 from Morgan. So congratulations. Of course, thank you to Glorious for his sub and his follow today. Thank you all for joining us here each and every day, because without you guys and gals, we wouldn't be here doing this 10 years plus, bringing you the latest news from inside and outside Shrouded Avatar, as well as these glorious facepalm moments that we have. And we'll be talking about this more in detail tomorrow, right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
Waiting for Lomir, but he's not
no
there.
longer here. He's
That's
no
right.
longer in Discord.
And this is NBNN. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.